looks to duck inside Honeychurch. He's able to do it. And there's Garlett.
That was a good kick. He had no other options long.
Still not much. There's about 5-1 in terms of the numbers in the Bulldogs' favour. And you can see the hesitation from Garlett. And somehow he's got just the right distance on the kick.
Quickest player on Melbourne's list.
We get another chance. The surge. Lin Jong one step too many. Nathan Jones, what a player he is. Hit pretty strongly that time.
Lin Jong's hurt himself in the middle there, boys, in that clash. He's being carried from the ground. Looks like a lower right leg issue at the moment.
I think it might be... and he's got his left knee strapped as well.
Heavily strapped, that left leg.
Melbourne's got a very small forward line at the moment. Their key is Christian Petrarca.
And Neil Bullen was the loose, and he should have marked it in the end. He got to the right spot. Hunter, they've been pushed back here vigorously. Oh, Petrarca picked the pocket and kicked the goal. He's a burst of energy. Bernie Vince in the right place. Brings it in for Lewis. To full forward again. Dogs defence well placed for this one. Petrarca, Pedersen, Harms got ball to boot and kicks the goal. They're claiming it was touched. Goal umpire thinks it's a major. Mitch Honeychurch. Again, blasting deep kick to full forward. Liberatore just batted away by Lewis. This is Picken for Dalhouse, for McLean. They're trying to get enough room for that. A straight kick from Caleb Daniel. Finally.
They're finally on the board.
Garlett, Jones, just had to squeeze the kick a bit. Bug, clever little tap. There was demons everywhere, and one of them was Hannon. So here's the first goal.
Bug taps it out. He goes over, knocks Easton Wood from behind, and he repays the favour, gets a free kick against.
Well, he started it, didn't he, Jono?
Yep, 100%
What do they expect to happen post that?
Exactly.
Well, the Pest has the last say, and he puts it through. Tom Bug. That's a gloomy, gloomy look on the premiership coach's face. Stringer, they have to respond. So far they can't because Melbourne have kept it up, but finally Dalhouse
into it through. Him and Jetta now are going pretty hard at it.
It's on at centre forward.
This game is ignited here at Etihad Stadium in more ways than one.
They've got very physical down there on the ground. Stringer and Jetta going at it.
Caleb Daniel batted away. Dogs have got to take the adrenaline that would be pumping and turn it into something. Frost claimed high. Now Bontempelli. These are the moments that mean something, and they can mean everything. Well, it's Marcus Bontempelli. Easton Wood playing dumb, as if he didn't know whose it was. Instant give to Oliver, and they hadn't quite got positioned in defence, the Bulldogs, for Jack Watts. Siren sounds. With all that's happened in the last 10 minutes, he knows it's big. He knows it's huge. And it just got bigger. Jack Watts celebrates. Melbourne fans delight. And it could be on again here.
Yeah, definitely.
Jake Stringer shaping up to Jack Viney. But Melbourne can point to the scoreboard because it tells a pretty tale for their fans right now.
Well, their forward half kicking the Western Bulldogs sitting at 51% compared to 67% for Melbourne.
A little too adventurous that time, Morris. And now it's Salem through half forward. But Garland, he can let it fly over his head for another magnificent goal for Melbourne. Christian Salem puts it through. Oscar McDonald, that's going to be a free to Pedersen. Advantage taken. Whisked away by Melksham to Neil Bullen. He could have gone to Watts or to Harms. He chose the latter. Harms for Garland. And Garland will stroll in for another outstanding play from one end to the other for the D's. Yeah, Watts gets himself into a tangle and gets out to a reasonable manner. We know that Hannon can fly. He tried to leap with a run. Pedersen and Melksham adds another.
McDonald, both McDonalds, Oscar in particular, Jaden Hunt's been a revelation, and Jeff Garland.
Here's an opportunity for Wallace, and they must capitalise here. Roughhead about to be run down. He's kicked it just. Dixon, decisive pick up and turn around, and Bailey Dale, oh, he didn't know that Jones was there. Just a picture of confusion at the moment, the Bulldogs with the ball. As compared to the Demons, they are flourishing. Bug, he'll give Tyson one more, back to Bug. More pain for the Dogs, but more sheer delight for the D's. Flicked it out to Melksham. Back to full forward, Pedersen. Hunter. Size difference made all the way. Now they're getting tricky and confident. And he hands it off to Hannon. He's 24 disposals for the day. Hunt. Montempelli put the tackle on. Roughhead. Hunter. As they edge their way closer. And finally, the goal on line for Dixon. Petrarca back to the square again. Oh, it fell beautifully for Tom McDonald.